Hello, everybody. Today, an interesting topic, the 6 pillars of health for free. This is the 6 non-pharmacological interventions, and you have the program in your own body for that. You can do it, and you will probably enhance the chances to have a healthy longevity. I would start, of course, through the pillar I know the best. This is fasting. Fasting during the night, during 10 to 16 hours, every day, with exceptions, of course, and once a year, long-term fasting, 5 days, 10, 15, 20, with a good food reintroduction under the supervision of qualified people. But there are other pillars, like the next one I would quote is, of course, a healthy nutrition. You can fast regularly, it's good for you, but if you eat crap in between, then you won't really improve your health as much as you could. So healthy nutrition. And for that, we have another specific video where you can look at our proposal, how we consider what we consider healthy nutrition. Then another pillar that starts to be rediscovered as such is healthy sleep pattern, which induces a healthy circadian rhythm, the rhythm of the day with the activities during the night and the activities during the day. Sleeping and fasting have common features. When you sleep, you sort out the impression of the day, or maybe even old impressions, and you keep the good ones and you eliminate the bad ones. Then you flush your cells, your neurons, to get rid of a lot of products that let them age. So it's not just the absence of day's activities. During the night, you have a program on its own, it's called sleep, and you need at least 8 hours of this program to be healthy. And the same, fasting is considered sometimes as just not eating. No, eating is a program. Fasting is another program. They are complementary, but fasting is not only an absence of a program. It's a very intensive activity of cleaning, of repairing of the cell, and cell rejuvenation, diminishing the inflammation, enhancing the mood, enhancing the antioxidant capacity of the body, etc., etc. Then let's come to the next pillar, the physical activity, of course. And I don't mention all of them. You know that from stretching activities, from yoga activities, to really cardiovascular training and aerobic activities and fitness training. But there is another aspect of this physical activity which is passive, and it's all the physical treatments you can have, from physiotherapy, massage, the things that a therapist is doing for you. And I recommend you, if you have the possibility, especially when you start aging, to have regular massage, for instance. This is extremely important to age well. And then another of these 6 pillars is the environmental quality. This is new because maybe 1 or 2 centuries ago, you wouldn't have had a problem with the environmental quality. But today, yes, we have hundreds of thousands of chemicals in the environment, in the air, in the water, in the soil, so in the food you eat. And all that comes to you, especially if you are living in the city, then you have all the pollution of the city itself, the cars, especially in the air, but the noise also. And then today we are getting conscious of the fact that the furniture, the walls, the paints, the textiles, everything in your home can be toxic. And you should pay attention to this aspect, because many people get intoxicated just because they live in a place which is not healthy. Then the last, and maybe the pillar that is at the basis of all the other one, is the emotional balance. Emotional balance that you get through going through life with values and developing consciousness in what you do, in what you do to yourself and to the others, learning methods to cope with difficulties in life, which happen all the time. Learn to communicate in the right way with others, and finally find sense in your life, which is a spiritual dimension of life. And like you see, this is interventions or just normal activities that are not stressed. You don't research so much on the importance of these 6 pillars for health, just because it's more lucrative for investors to invest in the development of a drug. But they are probably much more important. And also it makes that life much more interesting and fascinating, and you can be much more happy if you cultivate the 6 pillars. And we can help you to do that, because all the films we do have to do with one or the 6 at the same time of these pillars. So I hope I just woke up your interest in the topic, and I wish you a very good day, and I hope to see you soon.